Yo guys, what is up? I am Lee FF121 and welcome back to Flash Fridays, where I give you guys a blast from the past with games from the Flash. But you may have noticed something. I'm on my straight up face cam. Well, that's because I had to do a slight error amendment to my intro that I did for this video. What I thought was actually not going to be part of the Flash Fridays series turned out to be actually a part. Because the 3 games, as you'll see in due time during the video, I found out was actually part of the Flash games that were Submachine Zero Ancient Adventure, Submachine Future Loop Foundation, and Submachine 32 Chambers. All these 3 games were indeed Flash games, so technically this episode you're about to see is part of Flash Fridays. So I just wanted to make that quick amendment for you guys to let you know that this is supposed to be on a Friday. With that said, enjoy the video. Last time on my Submachine Legacy Let's Play, you guys saw me finish up collecting the last of the secrets in the main series. I also showcased all 14 monoliths you can collect in this game, well, at least the main series. Today, and for the next few weeks, you're gonna see me tackle the side modes because, as you can see, there are actually a few optional tombs we can do. We have the Ruin, the Future, the Shattered Quadrant, and the Sand to do. There's also the ability to break the loop. And for the next few weeks, I'll be tackling all these modes for you guys. Now, I want to preface this either might be blind or completely not blind, because I don't know if Machios has renamed some of the previous games that he has done into different names. Because in the Submachine series, there's actually a few side modes that he has made. Like, for example, there's Submachine Zero Ancient Adventure, there's Submachine FLF, and there's Submachine 32 Chambers. I'm not too sure if any of these side modes is actually pertaining to those games, but we'll see soon enough. Either this episode is going to be very long because I'm going to fumble about not knowing where I'm going, or it's going to be very short where it's like, oh, I know exactly what to do. But we'll see. Though if you guys are hyped though for a showcase like this, a showcase of the side modes of Submachine Legacy, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to content if you're new, and ring that bell to notify anytime on the channel. Last episode, which should be the secrets video on the card up here. With that said though, it's time we move on and start out with the first optional tomb, which is the Ruin, with the one that you unlock after you beat Submachine 2. Oh, okay, so right out the gate, yes, this is indeed Submachine Zero Ancient Adventure. So I actually should know most of this. Found ourselves a brass tongue on the left side, and on the right, another brass tongue. Need to spin this after we put the 2 tongues in. Now what's interesting is that those tongues actually are not the same, supposed to be the same color as the statues, so that's kind of interesting. And now from here on out, just look at everything you can find. And this, as I said, will look very familiar to myself as someone who has played Submachine Zero Ancient Adventure. That was the very first Submachine game I played. So all this will look very familiar. Me just lighting up all the torches I can find. Also being beware of these spikes. Although with the help of switch, we can turn off the spikes. And see, we have this unlocked. That will actually be important for later. Meanwhile, let me just continue to light any torch I see. And right here we have a very mild puzzle, to say the least. We have 3 symbols. These 3 symbols look very similar to the core back when we were doing the route, where we had to use some sort of platelet of some sort to activate 3 pillars to rise up. But in this case, I'm going to come out here and spin. And you can see that one of the doors is open, which reveals the jewel key. Instead of a brass disc, we have jewel keys that represent 3 of the different orientations. So there we go, there's a second one. And finally, right there. But don't forget this stone plate. That stone plate will be important for later. Let me spin this back just in case if there's any secret I can unlock. And right here, you might notice in this room, the switch that's supposed to allow us to disclose the spikes is not there. Well, that's because we need to use the stone plate to block our way through. And look at that. This thing was familiar. We saw this back in the root. 1 jewel key. 2 jewel keys. 3 jewel keys. Go down and there's a portal. And if I come up here, there's a monolith. Monolith number 16. So essentially you can say I have beaten the ruin. Because that's all that is. Options of tomb completed. Data collected. New monolith coordinates archived. New monolith path enabled. Thank you for your cooperation. So yeah, essentially we have beaten the ruin. It's that simple. Let's break the. Oh, actually, you know what? No, let's do the future, because yeah, just as suspected, this is Submachine FLF. Now, if I only can remember what FLF means, you know what? I'm gonna look it up while I do the first part, which if I'm not mistaken is to turn this on, because that reveals a key to us, which we can use to unlock this. And across the corridor, there's a knife we can pick up, which you can slice this open to reveal a key card, which you can insert here. To open us up the way to go. Although, let me just check real quick. Submachine FLF is also known as Future Loop Foundation. Now you can see why this is called the future. Go in, and honestly, this place is just full of stuff we can do. Well, I'm curious. Okay, there is a photo slide. Oh, what's this? Whoa! It's like all the tubes that we saw in the monoliths. That's actually kind of cool. Right here, we got ourselves a small key. That was important. Although this kind of looks like the temple, like one of the parts of the temple, you might notice, because of the coloring. That's pretty cool. For those who have watched, I think, okay, when Submachine 10 was nearing its completion, I remember watching a few videos of fan-made trailers of the Submachine series. And this cute little plushie toy is very famous because of that. It's actually a very cute toy, I'll say that much. On the wall. And there are 2 secrets you can put here. I can unlock this. Okay, there are 2 secrets. I. Layer 2. Got it. We'll remember that for later. I can't open. Wait, can I open that? No, I can't. Go back up. Go on forward. And this is where it gets a bit trippy. I'm gonna put the photo slide inside this camera looking thingy. Turn it on and look at that, it reveals a karma portal. Although originally you would just click on the picture to be able to move between walls. More remnants of that place. We got a switch you need to hit. Take a look around everywhere to see what we can find. There's some pictures that look very familiar. Where we were just now. Symbols, not too sure what that means. Whoa. I'll be honest, some of these I don't even recognize what it was about, so this is pretty new to me. It's a code we need to put in. Patient number. Oh, yes, I remember this part. We need to go back to our cell and check the number on top. 8657, and if you don't believe me, let me just zoom in with the scroll wheel. Something I actually just noticed. I think it might have just came up with a new update where they actually allow you to do that. 8657. And that enables us to go forward. I guess sure, this is new music. Can't do anything to this yet, although, no. That's some interesting music, I'll just give it that much. What doors? What in the world? Yo! Maybe this one to feel like, I don't know. With all the pictures I've been seeing throughout this playthrough, whether it be the Flash Fridays one or this one, I feel like this is all just, some of his sketches for the engine gameplay. I don't know. That's just me. Anything of note I can do? No, I can't use the brass key on this. Nothing of note. I can't even look at the TV. What do you mean I can't watch TV? Oh, wait. Hang on. That picture actually might mean something. Okay, I think that might be a code. Also, these symbols will look pretty familiar, I'll just say that right now. Okay, it's not. I must have seen some sort of picture I'm missing. Oh! Oh, so I need to get that symbol upstairs, most likely. Where's that mechanism? It might be here? Yep. Okay, that's enabled. What does that mean? Nothing here. Seems like we need to place something in there, maybe. So, I'm gonna have to note that. We don't have a code yet. Whoa! That kind of looks like the temple arches, but with just the more of the rotary wires, you could say. What's that? A chest seal. Why would I need that? Maybe for up here? Nothing doing there. I think I might be missing something. Cause that chest seal, I'm pretty sure leads down to here. I need another seal. I think that second puzzle might have something to do with it. So that said, I'm gonna have to look at some pictures and see if there's anything I might have missed. That's the morgue. Okay. Interesting. Nothing can hit here. I already got the code from there. There's nothing on that side. That's for the monolith, I'm gonna assume. Don't see any code of note. Maybe there is a code and I'm not even... I missed it. Possibly. But it doesn't seem like any of the pictures are giving me any hints on that. Oh, wait! A dimmer? Okay. Wait, where was that unlocked? Oh yeah, because I did the switch, that's why. Any code right here, maybe? I mean, there's this. But that doesn't really do much. What does it? Wait, no! Those are symbols but in a different orientation. I'm pretty sure. Like, those symbols exist, but they're just in different orientations. That's a bit clever. I wonder now that... Yeah, that looks like this symbol. I can look for a H. Yeah, that works. There we go. And there's our second dimmer. And now with those dimmers, I can place them in here. And here. And that should unlock whatever's in this room. That's our second chest seal. Alright. So now I can get outside here. And place that chest seal in. And that unlocks our second movie reel. In fact, that actually might end this future. Okay, that sounds very weird when I say that. No, don't end your future, kids. The future is worth living. I'm gonna put this movie reel up here, and... look at that. Now, in original Submachine FLF, there will be a actual movie slide, scene, or it's like short clip of, I don't know, some sort of like kids, like old, like 70s reel. Back in Submachine 0, where we were back at the tomb, under the ruin, the ending actually would consist of you getting one of the crystalline shards that we have been using back in Submachine 2 and 5. For those wondering. Optional tomb completed. Data collected. Thank you for your cooperation. Now, before I go on further, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm supposed to do before I progress on. Layer 2 on the temple. Let's go back to the future. And let's go back to that part that we did see the code. Pretty sure it was here. Let's go downstairs. No, not here. Here. There it is. There's a monolith. Monolith number 15. So apparently this was the first monolith of the optional series. Which makes sense because FLF came... Wait, no. Did FLF come after 0? No, yes. FLF definitely did come after 0. So that's kind of why Murtalk ordered it that way. Also, what in the world? Probably more aesthetics for his new game, maybe. That's just my prediction. I'm in no way capable of saying whether that's true or not. Alright. And when that monolith cleared, let's do the last one. The sand. And I'm pretty sure this is... Yes, 32 chambers. We try using the portal. It's not there anymore. But what we get is a jadeite. Now, I'll just say this right now. This Submachine actually gained a ton of awards in the game of separate game awards. I don't remember the details, but let's just say it was like 5 or 6 awards it got or something like that. It was ridiculously cool, crazy how great this game was to people. And I don't blame them for saying that. Like, this game actually is good. Although, one thing's for certain, you must be able to look at everything around you. Because there's a lot of stuff that we need in order to complete this. There's like a lever handle, there are jadeites, there's an autumn backup plate. And that'll be important. But everything you look can easily be an item, so always be careful. Do that. Go back up, because I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's not here. I think it's down here. Left. Ah, we got a portal down. We got ourselves a wooden stick. That'll be important for later. There's some sort of stick that we need to push down, but we don't have to wait for it. There's a wooden mole. Wind, air, and fire dig through the sand. Wind, air, and fire. Okay, noted. Ixchab. I don't know what that means. Wind. Wind, air, and fire. So, wind. Air. Fire. Dig through the sand. Right here, I want to click this to get ourselves a stone eye. And right here, a jadeite. And this room, not much to sick about. At least I don't think there is. And then right here... No, not the wooden bowl. I do want to go up here though, so I can place this first stone eye in here. That'll be important. There we go. Now we got ourselves a topaz. So we're collecting gems in this version of Submachine. We have another jadeite. That's 5. What is this? I don't know what that is, honestly. Sand. Drink. This one wants to drink sand, apparently. Oh! Put the bowl down here, and hit this to get some sand. And apparently make this guy drink sand. Because apparently that's healthy for you in this area. And don't worry, that bowl dropping means that you don't need the bowl anymore. It's not like, oh, you messed yourself up, haha. No, it's not that. Grabs us a spring Backup plate. Now, I'll say this right now. The fact that these Backup plates are colored differently is a big boon. In the original Submachine 32 chambers, the one thing that was very jarring was the fact that all the Backup plates were all the same color as these as the background, so it was so difficult to find these. Now it's a lot easier. Mole. Oh, that's actually symbol to find the topaz here. I'm gonna raise this up. I want to go to the left to see. Ah, there's a puzzle. So right here, you can see there's a blockade, but it looks very similar to this shape here. What I want to do here now is make myself up halfway so I can progress on. There is our catalyst cone that we need. And it looks like... yeah, we need to do this. Now, you notice that there was a switch earlier. We'll get to that switch later. But first, let me hit that. Actually, hang on, I'm curious. No, that's not what I want. No, I can't hit the switch from here. Out of reach. Oh wait, with that stone weight though, I can go back up to place that stone weight down here. And that should clear out some sand of some sort. Just don't remember what. Oh no, actually I know which sand it clears out. There we go, we can press on, but not before that. And right here we have the same switches we saw before. I'm gonna swap it over to here to reveal that. Now I'm gonna go back down. As we find another stone eye on the left side, let's actually go back up to place that stone eye and see what that big giant Inca statue will give us. And there's actually a very key reason why I say Inca, relating to the Mayan civilization. There's a very good reason. And I'm wondering if the game was going to showcase it. I don't think so, knowing the context, but you never know in Matiox. Something on this left side. There's a pit. There's another Jedi that makes it 7. 2, 5. Wait, no, that's not numbers. Never mind. Those are stairs. There's another topaz, and we can place this catalyst cone and finish the pyramid to reveal something. Oh yeah, these stairs. There's our third backup plate. And that gives us our 8 jadeite. Here it is. The center of all this. We need to place all these items in there, but unfortunately, I don't have all the items. I'm missing one backup plate. And honestly, I do not remember where it was. I might have missed it on the way here. But again, this is why I'm grateful that the game is like, hey, we'll ensure that the plates are not the same color, otherwise you'll probably have a hard time figuring this out. I think this was the one plate that actually tripped me out when I first played this. But this was one I could not find. Oh wait, there we go. Go up, and there's our last one. So we have spring, winter, autumn, and summer. The 4 seasons. With all that, that's actually all we need to finish this up. Although I need... Actually, no, I don't think... You know what? Let's just finish this up and see what happens. Oh, up. So now here, we need to place... Oh wait, no, I need to place this in order. So firstly, the 8 Jadites. The 4 topazes. And finally, the 4 Bakat plates. And that's it! Now, in the original Submachine 32 Chambers, this game had a very eerie ending. Apparently at the time that you're playing this game, it is the 21st of December of 2012. If you don't recognize that date, then you're young, because that was the date many people considered Doomsday at the time, because it was the end of the Mayan calendar. But of course, life continued for 11 years or so. So, well, that theory is debunked. And apparently, you were with this portal, you were teleported to the year 9189, if I remember correctly. That was how eerie this game was. But instead now, we have a portal, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa, this looks cool, I'll be honest. What? Vicinity Archive. Pre-shift, Energy Crystalline Shard Sequencer. Post-shift 1, Wall-Mounted Multi-Purpose Stash Unit. Post-shift 2, Framed Architect drawing a pre-shift domicile structure. Post-shift 3, Location non-existent. Oh, that was cool, honestly, the picture. Some sort of... Wait, actually, yeah, there's not much space left. What's this? It's weird. There's a monolith. Monolith number 17. It looks like there's nothing else. Let me go inside the portal. Optional tune completed. Data collected. New monolith coordinates archive. New monolith path enabled. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, so that marks the end of all 3 Submachine side games. Zero Age Adventure, signified by the Ruin. Submachine Future Loop Foundation, signified by the Future. And Submachine 32 Chambers, signified by the Sand. But looking at the video, I'm at 26 minutes, so I'm gonna check out how to break the loop. I'm curious. Whoa. Oh! Oh, wait. Yo, they brought back this music! Okay, for those not aware about this music plays at the start of Submachine 3, the loop. The Flash version. You will hear this music in the intro. That's so cool. Does it replay? It does replay. Good. Okay, yeah, it just basically allows you to go any puzzle you want. That's so cool. So that's what they mean on break the loop. Okay. Well, apparently this mini-series is going to be shorter than I thought. Jeez. I'm actually quite surprised. But now knowing that these 3 are signifying the side games, that's pretty cool. With that said, though, this is something I don't know of. This is actually a brand new, side mode that I never heard of. Because I know for a fact in the Submachine series, there are only 3 separate side modes. So I guess, next time on Submachine Legacy, it will be the true finale, where I'll take on the priority assignment. What does that mean? I guess we'll find out next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, but remember, the adrenaline rush is real. This is Lee Epinephrine121 signing out. I will catch you guys on episode 14, the true finale to my playthrough of Submachine Legacy. Peace.